Hello and welcome to AJ Travel Adventures. This is our review of flying with Malta Air from Venice to Manchester in March of 2026 from the perspective of a nervous flyer and a very tall flyer, Johnny, who is 6'5". Keep watching till the end because we'll add the sound as we record the landing. Now here's the thing, we didn't actually book with Malta Air. We booked through Ryanair. Ryanair flights can sometimes be operated by Malta Air because they are part of the same group. And although that they are part of the same group, we've booked through Ryanair numerous times before with flights operated by Malta, but have never actually been on a Malta Air direct flight. So this flight was early morning around 7 a.m. We noticed as we got on board, a lot of the seats were empty. The second thing that we noticed were all the similarities with Ryanair. So the interior was exactly the same. The only difference was the colour scheme being red. The third thing is that the staff still wore the Ryanair uniform. Right here, we were flying over the Alps and the views were absolutely insane. This is why you must get a window seat flying from Manchester to Venice or Venice to Manchester. From a nervous flyer perspective, it was just like any other flight. It was actually calm and it was smooth. It was actually enjoyable. The only thing that I would say was that the staff, although they were brilliant, they had really strong accents. And when the captain was speaking, I'll be honest, I couldn't actually understand what he was saying just because of his accent being really strong and he was talking so fast. I think the crew, although they had the Ryanair uniform on because we booked the flights with Ryanair, I think they were from Malta. And that's not an issue at all, you just need to get used to a different accent. All the in-cabin announcements were also all translated to a different language. I think it was English to Spanish. I'm not 100% sure. But I think this is also where I've confused myself when I've been trying to listen to the announcements. Now let's talk about the legroom. Exactly the same as Ryanair. If you are tall, there is no legroom whatsoever. Johnny is 6'5". He always has to book the aisle seat, which is a shame for him because, look at the views. However, nothing changes with Malta Air. There is no legroom. I've actually got a video a bit further on and you can see it's a massive struggle. What a way to see the Alps. So as you can see, the legroom is not ideal at all, but it was a short flight. Now usually Johnny's always on the aisle, so I sit next to him in the middle. It's just that we got lucky the flight was empty, so I could move to the window seat. After the Alps, this was our view. Lovely clear skies all the way. We still did hit turbulence, which is completely normal. And the captain did turn on the seatbelt signs. However, being a nervous flyer, I felt completely safe and comfortable. And that grey colour change right there is how you know that you're arriving in Manchester. So now we started our descent and the whole flight was absolutely fine. I do get really funny with airlines that I choose to fly with, being really nervous. I had to start researching all the safety ratings, even though that I know flying is completely safe. It still doesn't stop the overthinking. For a cheap, low-cost airline, I will probably start to look to book with Malta Air direct if I can get the prices cheaper. Now let's speed up to the landing and soon we will have another airline review, North Atlantic from Manchester to Antigua. Stay tuned and thank you for watching AJ Travel Adventures. Feel free to follow us on our cruise TikTok, AJTravel_adventures. Don't forget to help us continue making these videos, and the time it takes, please like and subscribe.
Safe for landing, grazie. Please exercise the caution opening the overlockers provided, as items may become dislodged or inland. You may fall out and cause injury. If you smoke, please refrain from doing so to reach the designated smoking area outside the terminal building. You may then use your portable electronic devices. On behalf of Ryanair Special Behalf of crew today, we'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with us, and we wish you a safe forward journey.